What's going on, friends? Welcome back, and today we are at my favorite park here, Epcot, as Asher calls it, the giant golf ball. It's about 8:20. We're already in the park, but naturally we're gonna go ahead and head over to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And right before we head over to the Norway Pavilion, so let's hit the intro and we will see you in the queue line. Keep moving.
Chérie, à bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
Frozen!
Daddy, look!
Who's that?
Remy the rat!
Remy the rat?
Yeah, I thought my rat.
I know, is he your friend?
Yeah.
It's only 10 minutes.
Alright, we just got off of Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Asher calls it Remy the Rat. It's not lying, but last year, he had fun riding it one time last year, and then the second time he kind of got scared. So he rode it the first time this year, and he's like, Daddy, I didn't get scared on it. Very, very interesting. So we're gonna go spend a little bit of time in the Norway Pavilion, Frozen Ever After, and to meet Elsa and Anna.
Although we're going to have an extra reindeer down there.
You have so much to celebrate today. Oh, thank you so much.
Let's give a lot of care.
And sure, is it your birthday? Oh, this is amazing. You know, Olaf is the official party planner for Eringa.
Olaf,
So he can help you plan a party.
he's very particular about that one.
I need
Okay, we'll look right ahead together.
And I gave him one.
Did you really? You saw him too? And he still had his nose on it?
Thank you.
Oh,
This is nice to see you today, and I'll bring along
We
some
go for
extra
lunch.
care. I always like hearing new stories because then he can rearrange to act them out for my sister and what?
22:30 right
Do you like the portrait of our castle in Ariel? Did you know that my sister froze all that ice and snow on there herself? She put a bit of a permafrost on it so it wouldn't melt even in the summer. What?
I make clothes for my mom.
You do? That's so thoughtful of you. I bet she loves them, doesn't she? You know, Olaf likes to make flowers for my sister and I. You see that bouquet with the sunflowers right there? Did you know he picked that out special for Elsa and I?
You know it's sweet.
You do?
Alright, so we went into the food court. I grabbed me like a cookie and some chips and a little Sprite. Definitely feeling recharged. I just needed to eat some food. We put his Spider-Man shoes on him, shoes that he flew here on, and he passed the 40-inch height requirement. So we're gonna have to use that when we go to Hollywood Studios in a few days to get him on Rise of the Resistance and Star Tours. So these shoes are probably about 1/4 of an inch taller than his Mickey Mouse shoes. So he's good to go. Baby, be careful, okay? It's okay. So he's having a rough morning. What are you about to ride? Tell everybody what you're gonna ride.
Nothing.
You're not gonna ride anything?
This is my sword.
You wanna ride Soarin'? They told you that you were super tall. You remember what they told you the other day when they told you you couldn't ride? But today, what did they tell you?
I can't.
That you can. All right, does that mean you're super tall? You're like the #1 kid here, right? Yeah. He hit his head on the railings. It's okay though. Throw some dirt on it, it'll be all right. We're gonna head to Soarin', and unfortunately,
But dirt won't help it.
dirt won't help it.
No.
Dirt makes it feel better. Where are we going after this? Can you say living with the land?
Live in the land.
Do you like that ride?
Yeah.
Daddy hates that ride.
Why?
Because it's long. I just don't like it. but I'm glad you like it and I'll ride it with you. How does that sound?
Good.
All right. Soaring and then living with the land. All right, friends, we just got off of soaring around the world. As you can tell, after eating a little bit of food, I am very, very well refreshed. I sure loved it. Had a blast. Of course, he did call the hot air balloons kites. I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds cool. But, oh look, Winnie the Pooh, Asher. To your right, up there. You see him? You see Pooh? All right, cool.
And every night they kill someone.
He's always here. We are going to lunch. We have a dining reservation at 11:50 for my favorite pizza place in the Italy Pavilion. So we got to make our way all the way back to World Showcase into the Italy Pavilion to Via Napoli. I'm not calling it Napoli. I'm not doing that. No. This is the USA, Napoli. No, I'm not calling anything Napoli. I just, no. That's, no. So, anyway, we're going to Via Napoli. This is going to be good. Asher, is it good?
Yeah.
What is it?
Cheese.
Say mozzarella.
Cheese. It's cheese.
It's not exactly what I was shooting for, but I'll take it. So he found a flower on the ground on our way into the restaurant, and one of these ladies looked like she was having a really, really bad day. So I told him, I said, hey, why don't you take the flower and go walk up and give it to her? And the look on her face when he just gave her a flower, just pure kindness. That's what we need more of. These people out here at Disney, they are just normal people. They're out here, they're doing a job, they're still normal people. They still have normal feelings like anybody else does. So a kid bringing a flower they obviously found on the ground, the symbolism behind it, just trying to be kind, just trying to make somebody feel better, that made a big difference, and it made him excited to do so. So we'll see what they end up doing. Because I've noticed that when somebody does something kind to a cast member here, they usually try to reciprocate it here. So I don't expect it, I don't want it, but I want to teach him to just be kind and expect nothing else in return. And just being kind to someone is just fine enough. So, Asher, how old are you? How many?
4.
How many is that? How tall are you?
4 inches tall.
40 inches tall. I'm glad he knows exactly how tall he is when I have no idea for me. So I wasn't able to showcase this pizza before we tore into it. I did take a picture of it, however. It's so yummy?
Yeah.
How is it?
Good.
It's good? I don't think the word good covers it. Best pizza in Disney World. I've said it already. Definitely the best pizza in Disney World. Oh, don't wait. Wait till our dinner reservation tonight. That's the one I'm looking forward to. So, restaurant's amazing. Environment's great. Service is great. Food's great. What's up, dude? Who are you talking to?
No one. I'm just trying to you. Who are you talking to?
What kind of statue? Statue of who did you see outside?
Aquaman.
Aquaman? He saw a statue of something. I'll show you guys after we eat.
We're so sorry. We were excited.
What do you say?
Make a wish.
Harder. There you go. Asher, who is that?
Aquaman.
That's Aquaman, huh? Aquaman?
Yeah, he swims in water.
Can't make this stuff up, man. The wishing well with water and a dude that looks like a Greek god. He calls it Aquaman. That's great. Phenomenal. So this will be our last ride here in World Showcase. By last ride, all of about 3. Rides that are in World Showcase consist of Remy, Frozen, and the Donald Duck, and the Mexico Pavilion. Everything else is outside of World Showcase. So that's why I really don't spend a whole lot of time here. Grab it and usually dip out after that. I might cancel the virtual queue and just get an individual lightning lane for Guardians just to kind of spare some time. We do have to come back here for dinner at 7:20 in the Canada Pavilion, and anybody that knows me knows exactly what's over there. So we're gonna make our way. Lunch was amazing. Absolutely amazing lunch. Can't really never complain about lunch there. I see Buzz Lightyear. Yeah. I love eating lunch there. Their food is just so great. Asher was licking the the pizza sauce off the crust. He would eat the toppings off of it, then he would lick pizza sauce off the crust, then he would eat the crust. He ate just as much as I did. That kid is stuffed. We are both stuffed. So this should be well enough to hold us over until we have dinner at Le Cellier. So we're gonna make our way over here to Norway. We're in Morocco right now. We'll come back over here to get my favorite drink. But for now, let's get out of this heat. Shark. He just went away. You're missing him. All right, everybody. We just got off of Seas with Nemo and Friends. Always a fun ride. Asher, did we help Nemo find his dad? He's in a mood. He lost his sticker. So right now we are on our way to one of Asher's favorites, Journey into Imagination with Figment. He says he is the greatest, funniest purple dinosaur. So let's go check it out.
Is a blast.
One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of creation.
All right, friends, we just got out of Imagination with Figment. Asher always has a blast on this ride. He loves the skunk smell, as he calls it.
Silly, Daddy. You don't did a cartoon.
Anyway, before this little guy, we made a reservation for Test Track, and like we do every time we come over to Figment, we got to come over here and see Mickey. I'm going to be recording an entire interaction with him and Mickey Mouse. I've gotten bits and pieces here and there, but I've never really shown you guys what a full experience lasts. I could make an entire video on his interaction with characters. That is how entertaining it is. So I'm probably going to start doing that. We're going to start with this one though. Yes, all right, everybody. We just got off Spaceship Earth. We met Mickey as well. Always fun. decided to let him come in here and play for a little bit. We can, we've just about ridden everything here. So let him play around here a little bit, not gonna hurt anything. We can make our next light lane reservation at 4:30.
Big, don't blow.
So we're gonna finish up here and then probably make our way towards Test Track.
How do you do?
Asher,
Right this way. I can take that storybook from you as well if you like.
Asher,
Thank
give her a bow.
Would you like to come join me this way? Are you all together?
Yeah,
Just the two or the?
just us.
Just two?
Two of you.
One more group back.
Happy birthday, Asher. And how are you today? 4 years old. Now, have you celebrated with any tea or cake today?
Okay, so we went and watched Canada Far and Wide. Want to talk about a show I probably will not be seeing again. That is one of them. Not a bad show, but it is a break from the heat. Minimal wait. I accidentally found that place when I was scouting out a fireworks spot for tonight after Le Soleil, you know, because it's right there behind it. So it's the only reason I came to it. And then Asher got an opportunity to meet Mary Poppins. So he's got this new thing, 2 new things during this trip. Somebody will be talking, he'll say what he wants to say, and then he'll say, guess what? And someone will try to end a conversation with him, and then he'll just use those 2 words to start a different conversation. He does it with characters every single time. It's awesome. So, and then there's maybe next time. Ask him if he wants to ride something. Maybe next time. So, kids, right? We're gonna head over here to the Italy Pavilion. There's a very specific, yes, we're gonna go see Remy the Rat. There's a princess over here I wanna take him to see how he reacts to seeing her, if she's still here. All right, friends, change plans. Virtual queue just queued up. So I am on my way to Guardians of the Galaxy to get my virtual queue ride of the day on it. I did not get an individual lightning lane. I'm probably gonna regret it after I ride it one time, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I really didn't want to spend any unnecessary money. I do believe the Le Soleil is the last it is the most expensive meal that we've had on this trip, by far. So if I can get through tonight, then I think I'll be fine. So we're gonna head over here to
Welcome to the stage.
out of World Showcase, over here to Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we'll be making our way over to Test Track.
Which Peter Quill said is
A terrible name for a planet.
he said that you Terrans should have called it.
Something cool like Mars, but you know, that hasn't already been taken.
I am still trying to decipher exactly how a name makes a planet's temperature cooler.
Okay, I've walked onto your vehicle.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Good luck. You're gonna need.
All right, friends, we just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind. One of my favorite roller coasters on Walt Disney World property, by far. So innovative, so immersive, great. Kind of got me thinking about a story for a movie using something like that. Doesn't really sound like a bad plot, you know, with the whole cosmic generator thing. Doesn't really sound like a bad plot at all. But we've got one more ride for the day, and we've saved the best for last. We are taking Asher on Test Track. We took him on, we attempted to take him on Rise of the Resistance yesterday, but apparently he didn't meet the 40-inch height requirement. But today he meets the 40-inch height requirement for 2 separate rides.
Guess who's on cashier?
Now granted, I know what you're probably gonna say. The cast members, 2 different cast members, we're being a dick to him. Okay, and I would say that you're right, but yesterday he was wearing a different pair of shoes. Today, he's wearing another pair of shoes. So he's having two different pairs of shoes on. His Spider-Man shoes puts him up about 40 inches and about 1/4 of an inch over that. So obviously, he's right at the height where he'll be able to ride it. So when we go take him back to Hollywood Studios, he'll be able to ride Rise and Star Tours. So he'll have a great time. So we're gonna go get him and take him over to Test Track and see if we can con our way and to get Mike to get on there with us. Whoa! Was that fun?
Is it over?
Yeah, it's over. Want to do it again? Was that fun?
Yeah.
Want to do it again?
Yeah.
All right. The fastest ride in Walt Disney World property, and this kid has a blast. The fastest ride, not the highest, but the fastest ride in all of Disney World. He has a blast. What's up, baby? You want to get on it?
Yeah.
Well, one, that's not my car. Two, it's a Chevy. You got to go forward, homie. We're going to get ready and burn some time before we have to head all the way to the Canada Pavilion for our dinner at Le Cellier. All right, so we are at Le Cellier. Forgive me for the lighting. The ambiance is just how it is here. This thing is awesome. Don't ask me what it is. Come in here and ask them for the fruitiest drink. I think it's like the magical cocktail or something like that. It's good. It's very, very good. The ambiance here is perfect. As you can see around, it's got that, you know, the good Canadian vibes to it. So it feels like we're dining in a wine cellar. That's what it looks like. So it's great. So we hope to save money with just, you know, eating bread for appetizers and then get full on entrees. So we got Asher the salmon, and you already know what I got. So we're gonna show you what we got, so don't worry about it. You're gonna see the filet here in all its glory. The only difference between mine and what it normally is I don't like risotto. So I had them hold the risotto, and instead I got like potatoes. So if you like risotto, the risotto would normally be underneath the steak. So the steak would sit on top of the risotto, but not a fan of risotto. So.
Num num.
That means he approves. Alright, so we just got done watching fireworks after eating Le Cellier, and I must say, I liked Harmonious more. Just my opinion. We're obviously heading back to our resort now. We get a park-free day tomorrow, so a lot of R&R and downtime. We've got to go back into Magic Kingdom tomorrow, though, to record Happily Ever After. But other than that, we'll just be hanging out and chilling. So thank you guys so much for hanging out today, and we will see you guys tomorrow at the Polynesian Village.